Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursdays. Today we are playing... What's this? What's this? What is this? Ooh. Yeah. Today we are playing STARFOX 64. I found a Nintendo 64, my brother's Nintendo actually, out in the garage, and I saw it, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm hooking this bitch up. We're gonna play some old school games. We're gonna upload some Throwback Thursdays videos, so that's exactly what we are gonna do here. So, I don't know if you guys, how much you guys have played this, or if any of you have played it, or what you remember from it. I skipped through the cutscenes here, just trying to get on to the main game, because who gives a shit about the story in this game? It plays really no prominent role. All you need to know is you're flying through a mission, and you're killing everything, and then you get to the boss, and you kill the boss, and then you're done. Okay, so, story, not that important. The important story behind this, though, is how this is special to me, or why I decided to choose this for Throwback Thursdays. So, when I was younger, when I was about 7, 8 years old, first and second grade, right? All my friends had Nintendos. We had a PlayStation 1. All my friends had Nintendos, though, and I even had one that had a Sega Dreamcast, and pff, that was shit. But anyways, if you can even remember the Sega Dreamcast. But, so all my friends had Nintendos, and I got really jealous because they would play, like, Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, like... I was really jealous. Even though I had a PlayStation 1 which had like kick-ass games on it, I was still jealous. So what we did was we borrowed a Nintendo 64 from our neighbor, and we borrowed a couple games from him. I don't remember all the ones we had, but STARFOX 64 was one of them. So we borrowed it, and we kept it for a really long time because I was just in love with it. And I think my brother maybe got in a couple hours on it, but not much because I kind of hogged the shit out of it. But so I would come home from school every day. I would sit down in front of the TV, I would plant myself, and I would play STARFOX from beginning to end, all the way through, beginning of the story to completion, every day, for God knows how long, however long we borrowed the Nintendo for, which was more than 2 weeks. So I've spent a lot of time playing this game, and I was kind of doing pretty shitty. This is like my one and only time going through this. I just wanted to get that initial going back to it, like, experience, you know, like trying to remember the controls and everything. And I started to remember the controls like right away, but I was having some issues trying to remember how to boost, and I ended up like first person viewing a lot. But I mean, this game was just like, this is one of those games. When I think of the Nintendo, I think of STARFOX, I think of like Zelda, Mario Kart, you know, stuff like that. These are like the main titles of the console that just made me go nuts for it. So I mean, this game was just really special to me. And like, I would sit around with friends and we'd just sit there and play through this. And it was, I don't know, this is just like a perfect example of what Throwback Thursdays is all about. But now that I look back on it, like, I was looking up some of the information on it earlier. Like, this game was released in, let's see, it was June or July 1st, 1997. That is a long time ago, and you can definitely see how old it is. Like, look at the fucking graphics on this bitch. Like, I was debating on whether or not to play this through an emulator on my computer and use like a PlayStation controller to play it, but then I'm like, you know what? I have the original console. I'm gonna do this, the original, like, standard definition glory with the original controller. We're gonna do everything just vintage. So that's exactly what I did. We come up on the first boss battle here, and this is just iconic. Like, I don't know. For me, this is iconic because this was like, you know, your first time playing this was like some hard shit. You know, this was like, God, what am I doing? But then you realize, oh, I can take out his legs. I can just take out his legs, no big deal. So then you do what I did, and like, before you can see his health bar, he's already on the ground, unable to attack you. So like, the scripted like voice, or like the communications were delayed because this shit was over so soon. And just look at these explosion graphics. They're just amazing. And the sound was like toasting while I was doing this too. Like it would get so loud the chip would just garble. Like the audio chip would literally make a sound like a bag of chips just being crushed under the weight of like a heavy boot. It was just hilarious, but I had a lot of fun doing this. I have lots of Nintendo games that I want to do for Throwback Thursdays, so if you like this one, if you like Star Fox, leave a like. If you want to see another game, or if you want to see me continue Star Fox, leave a comment. Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're at the end, so peace out, you guys. Have a good day.